Hello the internet! It is Tuesday the 27th of July 2021 and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to the 27th day of the month, the 27th stream for July. What is July? Take the word July, take the word live, merge them together, you come up with July. Now, what is July? Well, July is where I go live every day for the month of July, right here on the tubes of you. Now, I already do live streams daily on DLive. I'm going to give you a little linky poo in the chisel chat right now to my DLive streams if you want to go and follow those over there. But for this month, it's daily content here on YouTube as well on the live streams. Early in the morning, I've just woken up, still got toothpaste in my mouth, and this is how it's done. Later on in the day, we do DLive, where it's a bit more chill, a bit more relaxed. Usually these streams, we're kind of more focused with a little bit of a narrative, a bit of a story. That being said, a little whiles ago, I did a stream where we looked at some Olympic content. The Olympic Games, right? This is being played right now in Japan. Olympic Games. We went and had a look at the skateboarding because I'm very intrigued by skateboarding. Having skateboarded since I was 11, I've been absent from the sport in the last 4 years as I've retired as an old prick with injuries, and now I'm surfing more than anything, but surfing's also in the Olympics, but we wanted to look at it, and so we did. We went over to the Olympic Games website, which does look like this. And, oh, by the way, I haven't even said hello to the chat. Goodness gracious me. What's a live stream without a chat? What's a live stream where the streamer ignores the chat? That's bad. So I began with hello the internet. Then I said smash that like button, folks. Now, what are we looking at here likes-wise? See, there are 4 people watching and only 1 like versus 1 dislike. If we could get those likes smashed up, that would be great. That would trip the algorithm for certain. 1 versus 1 at the moment is not... That's even Stevens. Let's get more likes than dislikes. David 2010 says, good morning, Gibbs, on this beautiful Tuesday where I am now. Good morning, David. It's nice to see you, man. Stally, what's up, dude? Yo, Stals, how you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. And Adrian Z in the house. Yo, Adrian, how you doing, man? Good to see you. I see 2 likes now. Thank you very much, folks. At least the upvote is more than the downvote. That's what I'm keen on. So thank you very much. I see 2 versus 1. I'll take that. I'll take those wins. So yeah, speaking of wins, we went over to the Olympic website. Looks like this. We searched through for skateboarding in the sports category and skateboarding here. And there was a video in here. I think they'd removed it. There was a video, not the 1 minute, 1 sport, but there was, I mean, all these are going to be kind of similar, but there was a video in there that literally showed us skateboarding and we watched it on the stream. We transformatively watched it. We commentated. I commentated as an ex-skateboarder. I commentated on how this video was really well done, really well put together. It doesn't make a difference whether I agree with the video or not, but I'm just trying to illustrate a point that we were being transformative with the content. And what happened? The Olympic Committee dinged that video to the point where not just a copyright ding, but a complete blocking worldwide. So that live stream got blocked worldwide until I went in and trimmed out the sections where we were actually looking at, and it wasn't this video, but when we were on the site looking at the video, that's the section I had to trim out. Now, that raises a very intriguing question in my mind. Now, you might not have ever thought this, and you might think I'm kind of being a little bit facetious with it, but if we're right here on the Tokyo Olympics website, and this, if I scroll through this site and I look at different stories, looking ahead to day 3 of the Olympic Games, bike stage reaches halfway, Tokyo together, I'm basically reading you the content from their website. Yet that won't result in a block worldwide. Yet if I go and press play on any one of these videos, watch the Olympics. If I click on anything here, I better get off just in case. And there's a video. Is there a video? See, this page is not a great example. Oh no, there's videos on the sidebar here. Live now, up next, latest news. If I click on any of those contents that are going to roll a video, I risk being blocked worldwide by the owners of this website, which in this case is the Olympics.com. And so it's the Olympic Committee. So that's what happened. Now the question I've got, what's the difference? What is the difference between on the website, looking at content, or playing video content? If I understand correctly, they're all just pixels. They're all just pixels on or off, right? They're all just pixels on a screen. Moving pixels makes a video, stationary pixels makes a JPEG. Where does this become copyright infringement? It's obviously not triggering anything here by looking at it, but it is if I play a video. Now, are we going to say then, okay, well, that's obviously a system picking up matching pixels. But how much easier would the system be to pick up matching pixels on a stationary image? This would be way easier to source a similarity and match it than trying to compare a video that changes every frame with pixels, right? I mean, so then I've got this concept in my head, or this thought, where is there a hierarchy of what is more important on the internet in terms of copyright ownership? Is video content more valued than stationary content? Because this is still someone's copyright. This is still someone's IP, right? The Tokyo, I mean, you could argue that the logo they've got, the color scheme they've got, everything belongs to the Tokyo Olympics. So technically, we shouldn't be able to show the website. I shouldn't be able to go through and read you the results here, even though this is what I'd consider, global interest, right? It's a game after all. It's the global game. And I'd like to follow Australia's position, but I can't. Or I can, as long as I don't play you any video. That's my question. I don't have an answer. I'm not saying I have the answer here. I'm just asking the genuine question. What's the difference? Is there a difference? Have I got it all wrong? Or is there no difference? Is content that belongs to someone regardless of whether it's a JPEG, regardless of whether it's a PNG, regardless of whether it's a .movie file embedded into a clunky player on some website, or whether it's a YouTube video on YouTube? What's the hierarchy? And if it falls into it doesn't matter as long as the person owns it, then technically we wouldn't even be allowed to go to Google. Like if you went to Google and just went google.com, technically you could get dinged for just bringing this page up, because I mean, okay, so they've got they change their logo sometimes during different times of the calendar, but there's the Olympics Google. So that's IP, right? And technically that is a moving image. It's a GIF or a GIF. It's two different frames. So why can I not get dinged for showing that? But if I was to play a video, I could get dinged. That's moving frames. That's 2 frames a second, or probably less. So what? It's got to be 24 frames a second before it can get dinged. It's got to work its way up to a video as we know it before it can get dinged. 1 frame a second is not a video, or 1 frame a minute, that's a still image with a very little amount of change. Do you see what I'm saying? Like I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's a very valid point. Are some pixels worth more? Why can moving pixels get you dinged on YouTube, but stationary pixels can't? I'll throw it over to the chat, because what would be a live stream without a conversation? Although you guys have been very quiet while I give this rant. David, Stally, and Adrian, it's just you 3. I'd love to hear your comments. I'd love to hear what you think on this. Otherwise, I mean, I got nothing further to add. It's just an intriguing question, and I feel like we should ask these questions because no one's given us the answers. Certainly, there's no clear definition of what is and what isn't. Like, when you get the message like I got from the Olympic Committee, blocked worldwide, my instant reaction is, ah, which part of the stream? And they give you the narrow down, it's this little part. And so you go and play that part. And that's when I played the video. So the other parts on that stream are fine when we're on the website, but just the video part got it dinged. The other thing is, if you go and look at that live stream, the replay, you will see the stream up, but it will make no sense because I'll start talking about something and then there'll be a massive jump. It'll jump like 2.5 minutes until the missing video or the erased video. That gap is just a gap in it's not even a gap in time, it's just a jump in time. So what that does for history and for the future is make it very confusing, because I feel like this kind of situation won't last forever. There will be clearly defined this and that's and why not, and what does and what doesn't. In fact, what I think will happen, and I'm no fortune teller, but what I think will happen is YouTube will make deals, or maybe not YouTube, maybe it'll be the ones that come up and take over YouTube. Whoever it is will make deals with content creators, with copyright holders, with IP holders, and they will say, here's X amount of dollars, and therefore any content you put on our platform, anyone else can use because we've already paid you for it. That's where it will go, I feel. And there are sites that are doing that. I know of a live streaming site which is doing that with music, literally paying record companies to allow, and this is how it works to benefit the artist. I'm not going to mention the website because this and that, but it's paying record companies and record labels upfront money so that when a creator uses their music on stream, this is live content like we're doing right now, it brings up a little thumbnail and it says this is the track that's playing, and if you, the viewer, want to go and buy it, one click to Spotify and off you go, and there's a add to your library, sort of Pandora, whatever the streaming platform you use is. That's way better, right? The artist or the label's already been paid for the music, and then every time that there's someone uses it on the platform, a little pop-up comes up. Oh, this is that band. Cool, man. Yeah, I love it. Instead of what band is that? Asking in the chat, click the little on-screen overlay, off you go to Spotify in a separate tab. Bam, music's yours. That's the future, right? That's the future. Like I said, I'm not going to mention the site, but yeah, it's coming. It's already there. It's already in. I'm not going to mention anything. I'm going to be as quiet as you yahoos in the chat. Adrian, are you even here? Stally, are you even here? David, are you even here? Otherwise, I'm going to wrap this up. If no one's going to chat with me, what's the point of a live stream with no conversation? I'll wrap this up. I've made my point. Guess the other point is live streaming on YouTube. What is the point? That's the other point, right? I don't know, like every day for the month of July. Pretty quiet. Then I'll go and do my live stream on DLive later on, and there'll be like 40 people. This, you would think. So I've got 23,000 subs on YouTube, and I got 2 people watching this stream, and I've got 7,000 subs on DLive, and I have 40 people pretty much nearly every stream. Yeah, YouTube. It's a great place. And then my streams get dinged because we go and look at something that doesn't belong to us, but it's okay because it's not a video. Yeah, it's a sorry state of affairs, but it is what it is. All right, so no one's going to chat with me. Then I'm going to wrap this up. It's nice to have you here. It's nice to see you all. It's nice to know you all. I'll see you all tomorrow for another, I was going to say mindless chat. Oh, Andrew. Here we go. Andrew. A newcomer, Andrew Lowe. Hey, I sometimes watch you gives. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, man. Do you want to have a chat, dude? Do you want to chat? Just you and me? There's no one else here. You want to have a chisel chat? Let's have a chat. Nice to see you, Andrew. Where did you come from, dude? How did you slide into my chat? How do we go back? It's nice to have you though. It's not unusual to not have anybody here for me on these streams. So therefore it's nice when someone does come in. Hello. Considering this is global, from SA, now that could either be South Australia or it could be Africa, South Africa. Are you Australian or African? And what's on your mind, dude? What's bugging you? What's got your goat right now? What's plaguing you? I'll help if I can. Let me have a chat. Let me see if I can work something out. Let me talk to you, man. What's going down? What's going down in your town? Although, let's keep it above COVID board, because COVID is a very, I just used the C word. Oh, you're in Adelaide. Oh, cool, man. Do we know each other, dude? Do we know each other? I did spend a long time in Adelaide, and I miss the place terribly. Not gonna lie, I miss Adelaide a lot. Still have a house there, so that's still a connection, but I do miss Adelaide. Do we know each other? Man, there is a lot of latency here right now. Is that usual on a YouTube? Usually YouTube is like a little more snappy, a little more responsive. All those pixels in the videos. Well, I'm trying to engage. No, we don't know each other. Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you, man. Let me ask you this then. How did you come across my channel? How did you find the Gives a Minute channel? And how's Adelaide going? I miss the town, dude. Give me some Adelaide goss. Give me some hot tip. Damn, I got so much I could talk about, but you know what? Probably not the time or the place. We're gonna need a few beers, and we're gonna need some open minds if I'm gonna start talking about Adelaide. Through skateboarding. Oh shit! Right. Okay. So hang on. That's even weirder. So you're a skateboarder, but we don't know each other. The only reason I went to Adelaide was skateboarding. Are you a vert skater or a street skater? I mean, that's probably going to separate it, but Andrew Lowe, skateboarding. Yeah, I don't know the name. Wow. Well, that makes it even weirder, doesn't it? Andrew Lowe. Do miss it though. Now I'm yawning. Look, I'm going to wrap this up here. It doesn't seem like, I don't know, YouTube streams are a funky one. 2 people watching. It's just you and me, Andrew. Thanks for swinging in, man. I appreciate the view. I appreciate you coming in for a chisel chat. I do this daily. If you want to come back tomorrow, I'll be here again, spewing off something. I'm not too sure what we're going to talk about tomorrow. But I also am on DLive daily, so there's that too if you're interested. But yeah, keep those moving pixels copyright free. I'll see you all next time. Yeah! YouTube. Love it. Great.